13 on Your Side Weather Deck is sponsored by Montel Construction, your home team.
Welcome back to 13 on Your Side. I'm meteorologist Samantha Jacks. Happy Friday, everybody. We nearly made it to the weekend, and after a rainy and gray Thursday, we do continue on with slight improvements in the forecast today. Now, it won't be completely dry, but there will be no moderate to heavy rainfall in the forecast. So weather ball solid red as we have slightly warmer conditions ahead and mainly dry skies in sight. Look over Walker, showing off those dry and quiet conditions. 46 degrees currently there. Low pressure system itself spinning just to the east of the Metro Detroit region. It's still continuing, though, to funnel cloud coverage into our area and a little bit of light drizzle. Allegan County, Ottawa County, and Kalamazoo County experiencing the vast majority of that light rain. This will be just enough to kick on the windshield wipers, not enough to want to have the umbrella on hand today. It's coming down in a very misty fashion outside. As for our temperatures, everybody's pretty much sitting in the 40s this morning, unless you head all the way up to Sault Ste. Marie, where they're at 30 degrees currently. Looking well off to the west, they've got a 27-degree mark, but a vast majority of the Midwest is underneath relatively mild conditions. Whether you're traveling for hunting today or just getting out and about for your weekend, temperature-wise, we will make it back into the 50s this afternoon in the greater Grand Rapids area. If you're headed up north, Gaylord sitting at 49 degrees for our forecast high today. Beaver Island at 49, Mackinac Island at 47. Overall, we're in a really mild pattern for this time of year, so slightly warmer than probably what most deer hunters are used to. Hour-by-hour forecast shows that, yes, we could start to see some late-day sun, but I do think we just have a really thick low cloud deck in play right now, and it's going to be and take some time for those clouds to break apart. Throughout your Saturday, though, partly cloudy conditions will develop, and then come our chances for some rainfall headed into Sunday. Rainfall on Sunday morning sits at about a 10 to 20% opportunity for an isolated shower, but a vast majority of that rain arrives after 6 p.m., 96 corridor into the south from 6 o'clock until about 10 p.m. as the cold frontal boundary works through. That will clear the area as we head into Sunday night and back underneath mainly dry conditions by Monday. Lakeshore boundary today, temperature-wise, 55 for Muskegon, 54 for Holland. Winds barely even noticeable, sustained at about 4 to 8 miles per hour. That's part of the reason it's taking so long to get some of these clouds to break apart. The rest of your 13 on Your Side 7-day forecast showing off we will be in the 50s throughout a vast majority of the 7-day period. Our average temperature should be at about 47 degrees. So even 10 degrees above normal headed into Sunday with some slightly cooler conditions by end of next week.
The 13 Weather Ball is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln Grand Rapids.